And as the case goes, he had an extramarital affair with my friend's wife, and that son was his son. So both the boys who are manically acting demonically possessed were actually brothers,
Half brothers.
half brothers.
Same father, different mothers.
Exactly. Exactly. The same father, different mothers. Now, it was a baffling case. It was a complete conundrum. How do I actually treat it? Do I treat these people for they are demonically possessed and they are acting manically? Or do I go to the common connection over here, and what do I do? Right. For example, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, when we, if at all, I mean, you go for a psychiatric or a psychological retreat somewhere, or you go for a counseling session somewhere, right? And you're cured of your depression or whatever like that. You go to a retreat anywhere, right? You're completely calmed down. But the moment you come back home, and if you're getting into the same old shit, then you will be again depressed. So it's not only about curing that person or counseling that person. It's also about the environment that needs to be addressed. So that goes in exorcism as well. So I was in a conundrum right now. Where do I actually target this, right? And then afterwards, I talked to the father and I said, what is going on, what is happening, and all those things. And like neurolinguistic programming works, I found out that he was still into all these things. He was still into a lot of pedophilia. And whenever he used to indulge in that, I don't know exactly how, by the conspiracy of the universe, that these people used to get into a manic phase. So this is something that we needed to address. But being in this situation, you just cannot go and tell him, what, you stop this. You cannot really do that. You cannot even tell his wife, because you'll cause an imbalance in the family. You don't want to do that. So how do I actually solve this? Now, this was like a paradox to me. I don't know exactly how to solve this. So it took me some time to counsel him out of it. I don't know whether I was successful or not, but it all stopped when he committed suicide.
The same
The father. When he committed suicide, both the boys stopped acting possessed.
Okay.
And I don't know whom to credit for this. Was it me as an exorcist? Was it the universe which conspired? Was it the father who put an end to all these things? Or probably the demon himself who just annihilated himself in that father rather than working on these people? What would you say?
Damn.
This is the most challenging case which I've never said anywhere on any platform. Why? Because obviously, I mean, there are lives involved in that, and people who know us closely will know exactly whom we're speaking about. But someday or the other, I mean, this had to be. So I'm still thinking over it. What exactly, when we talk about demons, when we talk about possessions, when we talk about all the manic phases and everything,